Yeah, I started seeing Prakara about 2 years ago, and I was having a persistent cough, and she was recommended to me. And I'd seen a bunch of doctors, and I'd had a lung scan and a lung X-ray and an MRI, and the cough had continued for almost 8 months, and it really wasn't getting any better. And then I started seeing Prakara for treatment, and yeah, it got better after about 3 months of acupuncture. It finally started getting better. Well, I'd seen a whole bunch of doctors. I was on an inhaler and then steroids, but none of them really seemed to be helping. But once the acupuncture started, then I really started to see some real improvement. And yeah, about 3 months later, I was able to get off all the medicine, and the coughing had stopped. I went to Pakara for a acupuncture and Sufi healing treatment, and I was in a really, really dark place. I had just been really in a very, very dark few days, and I really was having trouble having any hope. And I was really plagued by darkness. And I went to see Pakara, and she did a combination treatment of acupuncture and prayer over the course of an hour-long treatment. And it was really a very powerful treatment for me because, I've had treatments with master healers before, and they're always really helpful, but this one was just something different. In the course of the treatment, where I'd gone in, I really was having trouble seeing any hope at all. Like I was just in a place where I was like seeing a bunch of really negative options. But just after the treatment, I was on the subway home, and suddenly there was just all this light in my heart, and I just had a whole lot of options appear that weren't there before. And I just, all these choices came to me that were really positive, and I just had a lot of optimism, and I was able to do things and think about things differently. And that treatment just really put a lot of light in me and just gave me a lot of possibility that I didn't have. And it was just like the best, the best possible outcome. I mean, I didn't even think an outcome like that was possible from a healing, that it could just shift my brain 180 degrees in the course of an hour like that. It was really something different than I'd ever experienced before. No, I could say, one of the things that I love about seeing Prakara, both for acupuncture and for Sufi healings, is just the beauty of her voice. When she sings, her prayers are just, it's just unearthly. She just has the most beautiful voice, and listening to her pray is something just magical. And I just like listen to her for hours. It's just something absolutely beautiful, and I really love listening to her.